Hello, it's Itzzwan here, and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing something extremely different. In fact, this is probably the first non-Urban Rifles video I've done in about 3-4 years, and yeah, to explain why I was doing something a bit different, there was a little announcement on the Urban Rifles website which announced a new game called Orchid Lust, and this is a game created by a company called Twisted Minds, which is associated with Booster and Acute Games, the game studio which made Urban Rifles, so naturally, I thought I'd check it out. So, what is Orchid Lust? I don't exactly know that much myself because I've only just opened up the app, but essentially this is like a visual novel, but yeah, let's dive into this because I'm quite excited for this. Also, apologies, I'm a terrible reader, so I should probably not be making a video on this, but let's just go. You're running through the pouring rain, soaked to the bone. You sense a menacing and shadowy figure coming straight towards you. There's not a soul in sight in this dark alleyway. You keep on turning around in panic to see if it's still following you. It is there, and it's getting closer and closer. You overcome your fear, which makes you run even faster. Your heart's pounding, and you're gasping for breath. Suddenly, you trip and fall into a huge puddle, ... You look behind you, and there it is. There's no escape. You can barely make out a thing. Everything's a blur. You're scared. You want to cry out, but you can't catch your breath. Who is it, and what do they want from me? Oh, why didn't I just stay in Paris? Twisted Minds presents Orchid Lust. Dude, okay, right, I'm already quite gripped by that little intro. Like, I imagine, like, during that, there would have been, like, some great sound effects, maybe some rain pouring in the background, so I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to experience that, but that's a really solid intro so far. A few days earlier, Prague Airport. The journey was quite long, and to make matters worse, you suffer from air sickness. What a relief to finally be here. Prague, here I come. Okay. I can't wait to meet Mr. Slania and his dance company. Okay. Interesting. Although, I have to say, I'm a bit nervous. This is really interesting because it's in first person and I want to know more about this character, I really do. Like, I hope we get to learn more about who we are within the story. Unless we stay as like a, I don't know, faceless narrator and it's just a character who we never see, that'd be interesting. I don't know a thing about this city or its language. It feels I'm only halfway around the world when I'm only a few hours away from Paris. Every time you touch a screen to continue reading, you use up energy. You're starting off with a bone. Oh, oh, dude, that's ingenious by them, but that's also, yeah, very nice. Nice Twisted Minds, okay. Oh, nice. I like that. So, yeah, when we run out of energy, we have to then come back and then wait to read more. That is insane. Like, that's essentially the equivalent of, you know, in school, like, you'd have a teacher and they'd maybe start reading you a book, like, if you're away on a school holiday, and then just as the chapter ends and you want to learn more, then they're like, okay, story time's over. And you just left wanting more and more, but you have to wait another week just to find out what happens. That's what's going on, and although that sounds kind of weird, I kind of like that that's sort of like the experience that we've got. For you, this trip is in the culmination of 3 years hard work, perfecting your abilities to really stand out as a professional dancer. Okay, nice. A few months have gone, and since Ivan Slaney has contacted you for the first time. Okay, so Ivan Slaney, that's the guy who's clearly scouted us out and has spotted our dancing talents. Okay, what's going on with this fella then? So, his invitation came as a complete surprise. But, where's the person who's supposed to be meeting me at the airport? Ooh, Alec. Hello, Alec. Oh, okay, right, so again, characters now. Hi, I'm Alex. You must be... Enter the name you'd like your heroine to be called. You have to write till the end of a story, so make sure you choose well. Oh god. What are we going to call our heroine? Oh. This is way more pressure than I expected to be having. I've not even come up with a name. Like, the only name I had in mind was a male name. So it's kind of a bit, hang on. I might have one. First name, Emperor. And then last name, we're going to go Emperor Sloane. There we go. That's just the best I could think of. Like, I wanted to keep out State Urban Rifle's name. So, yeah, let's just go with this. Why not? I think it's a pretty cool name anyway. Like, yeah, it's pretty nifty. We speak on the phone. I'm Ivan's assistant. Okay. Right. Interesting, Alex. I like your watch. Like, that's a pretty snazzy watch. Also, your shirt, like, it's not... Oh, no. I thought the tiny bit above the belt was just skin, and I thought his shirt was too small for him. But no, or is it? No, it's tucked in, isn't it? Yeah, because you can see the creases. Right, that's not just his, like, bare skin showing. Okay. I'm glad I cleared that up. But, yeah. You stare open mouth at the man stood in front of you. If only you could pinch yourself to check you're not dreaming. His near-perfect features are delicately framed by his beautiful blonde hair. I gotta admit, like, he was a pretty hunky fella. But his blue-green eyes seemed to hover just out of reach. Ooh, okay. Nice. Blue-green eyes. Already sounds beautiful to me. Right, let's try and act normally. I don't want to lose sight of why I came here. Definitely, like, the last thing you want to do is sort of get distracted and sidetracked. Like, you're here for the dance, you want to impress Ivan, you know why you're here in Prague, like, you have to make sure you do good. Like, we can't mess this up, can we? I'm here to join a dance company, not a holiday club. Exactly, Emperor. Exactly, you've got your priorities straight, and I appreciate that. Like any interactive story, you select your actions, first altering parts of a plot. Oh, okay, right, yeah. I'm glad that we get to, you know, do choices and we get to pick what we do. Like, that's awesome. Like, I'm really happy that that's a feature. Saying that, like, I assume it's probably just standard for any app of this kind, but, you know, I like it when you get to do this. When you're low on energy, you can buy more in the shop section. Yes. I know, Orchid Lust. I know what you're doing. I know. It's very crafty and I appreciate it. At first connection, you're entitled to a one-off special offer. When you get a chance, go have... Okay, Orchid Lust, okay. I'll have a look, but you're not going to get me that easily. Like, you have to really grip me to make me want to, you know, get more energy. Ooh, I bet. But when we run out of energy, it's going to be on a massive cliffhanger and it's going to be infuriating. But in a good way, in a good way. In the meantime, you've still got enough energy left to play with. Good, good, because I want to carry on reading. Alex brings you back to your senses by asking, how was the trip? Okay, right, so we've flown from Paris to... Are we used to travelling for shows? Like, we're quite, you know, we're obviously quite professional, so we must be well acquainted to this. Oh yeah, we did mention that we get travel sickness, so, but saying this, we want to impress Alex, like, we don't want to show any weakness, and we don't want to maybe come off as, like, too vulnerable, so maybe we shouldn't be too honest. I reckon we should put on a brave face, and just tell him that it was good. I reckon that's what we should do. Yeah, let's just tell him that it went fine. Oh good, I was worried it might seem a bit long. What with that stopover in Lisbon and everything. Okay, right. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, that's really nice, Alex. That's sweet. Like, it sounds that you're quite caring for us already. Like, I know you're Ivan's assistant, but thank you. That's really nice. Alex then concentrates on flagging down a cab. You head for the hostel. Hostels. I reckon we should still stay quite optimistic. Like, we're here for the dance, we're here for Ivan, and we're here to hopefully, you know, advance our dance career, so I reckon we should just take what it comes. Like, we've been flown out and all that stuff, and we can't exactly, you know, be too critical of the stuff we've got, so yeah, let's just stay optimistic and keep our chin up, you know, because hopefully things will go well. Brilliant. What a beautiful day. There's so much history with all of its old buildings, and yet it's so modern too. I can't wait to explore its streets and uncover all its secrets. Yeah, no, it's always a great thing, like, when you're in a foreign country, just to go exploring and find out what's what. After several minutes spent crossing the city, the cab finally stops in front of a quaint little hotel whose architecture is a mixture of old and new. Ooh, beautiful. I like the sounds of that. This is the hotel where we're staying. I like that chandelier. That chandelier is very pretty, and just sort of like the heavy orange and sort of that pinky purpley on the bottom. Like, that's really nice. Where we're staying? Okay. Yeah, the whole company, including Iphone, stay here. Ah, right. We're in the same building as Iphone. Okay. Nice. This might be a good opportunity for us to network. The hotel manager is on a business trip, but there is a replacement to run everything. Okay. You'll see. It's really nice. It does sound nice, and it looks nice as well. Like, really nice. And I kind of get what he means. Like, it certainly has a very oldish interior, doesn't it? Oh, hello, Raina. Are you the assistant hotel? Good evening and welcome to Prague. And this is hotel. I don't know how to pronounce that. Either way, pretty cool name. Not gonna lie. I'm Raina, the hotel interim manager, and you must be Emperor. Yep, that's me. Your room's all ready. But first of all, if you don't mind, I'd like to show you around the hotel. Yeah, no, give us a nice #hotel tour. Like, that'd be pretty neat. This is the lobby where we've kept the city's more typical architectural style. Yeah, okay, so I was right, like, the interior is very sort of old-fashioned, and the hotel is partly built on one of Prague's oldest buildings. Ooh, that sounds lovely. I'd love to stay in this hotel if it was real. Like, sounds really nice. Like, we've done good, being in this place, certainly. You know, thanks, Ivan and Alex. You'll find me here at the reception if you need me. Hopefully you'll be fine, Raina. Hopefully. Oh, okay, look at that lighting in the back. Like, that sort of clubbish, moodish lighting looks really nice. I like, again, sort of a really lovely, prominent pinkish colour. Really, really nice. Here's the hotel bar and restaurant where you can have a bite to eat or enjoy a drink. Nice. It's nice that we've got a bar, although I don't think we can spend too much of our time here for sure. That'd be nice, but we should probably, you know, lay off it. Like, we're here to dance, and I don't think we can do that too well if we're, you know, 1 or 2 drinks down. In the evening, the bar's quite lively with music and a dance floor. Okay, right, actually, we might have to throw it down then. Like, we're clearly a professional dancer, so we'll definitely have to throw some shapes on the floor, I reckon. Like, that'll be great. And often have live bands here, so I guess can have a feel for local music. Wow, here's an indoor pool. It's only open to all guests in the daytime. Yeah, probably swimming around at night when it's quite dark and all that is probably not a good idea. Plus, I don't really want to know what's going on in that pool at night, not gonna lie. Yeah, no, Raina, that's probably for the best. Like, yeah, you probably made the right call there. But if you like, you can use it. Okay, so we can use it in the evening too if you want. Just presumably just not too late out. I make an exception for iPhone's company members. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. Yeah, so we're already getting pretty great perks from this. That's awesome. Here's your room and the swipe card to open it. Ah, fancy. That's something which I always quite liked from hotels. Like, you don't typically get keys, you get like this really cool card looking thing which you just swipe or put in the door and then boom. Although, naturally, it does make sense to have a card because then it has the NFC chip, which is quite hard to copy, whereas for a key, you could quite literally just go to a locksmith or whatever and just get a mold of that key built, so yeah, it's understandable why they, you know, don't hand out keys. Room service will take care of anything you need. Ooh, room service, fancy, fancy, fancy. Every room has its own TV and a minibar. But I assume, obviously, that's not free. We'll have to fork out quite a lot just to get anything from that minibar, unfortunately. I'll let you get settled in now and wish you a very pleasant evening on behalf of all the staff here at the hotel, which name I cannot pronounce. But thank you, Raina. That's a really warm welcome. I appreciate it. Welcome to Prague, city of magic and legends. Ooh, that's a really nice tagline. Oh great, we're neighbours. If you need anything, please ask. It's my job to take care of everything and anyone. Ooh, next door to Alex. Ooh, nice. That's very handy. Okay. That's very coincidental. Ivan leaves me to deal with everything beyond the artistic sphere. So, to put it nicely, you're essentially his bitch. I mean, mad respect if you can put up with that, like, I probably wouldn't. But, you know, you have to do what you have to do. You know what artists are like? Always with their heads in the clouds. Yeah, I can imagine that, you know, they're usually typically quite busy indeed, so that also makes a lot of sense. Thanks, I'll remember that. I meant to ask, Emperor, do you speak Czech? Well, we're from Paris, so logically no. And why would we speak Czech? I think it would be quite nice if we could get Alex to teach us some Czech. Like, that'd be quite a nice bonding moment. So I'm gonna be honest with him and admit that we don't speak any. Don't worry, most of the company members pick it up quite quickly, you'll see. Anyway, that's a good thing. It means I'll be a guide to Prague and I'll yes, okay, right, so we get to spend more time with Alex now. Okay, awesome, I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, please do help us to go know the city. That'd be very kind of you. Well, I'm looking forward to you meeting Ivan and the rest of the company. I mean, you have hyped him up quite a lot, so I do want to meet him. Like, I hope that happens soon. Oh good, that's a relief. I was a bit worried about getting totally lost in town. Yeah, no, we should be fine. Like, we've got Alex to take care of us, so logically we're sorted. Like, we've not got anything to worry about. So we'll be able to spend a little bit of time. Yes, we will. We'll get to spend a little time with Alex for sure. Don't you worry, Emperor. Yeah, of course. I know all the good places to go and the best restaurants in... Oh, if we can go to a really nice restaurant with Alex. Oh my... Oh. Okay. Ooh. We'll have to see what we can do. Like, we better go to, like, some really fancy, nice restaurants. So, Alex better treat us good. He better treat us good. Great. Well, I'm a bit tired from the journey, and we've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow. I want to be on form for the meeting for the company. Yeah, good call. Like, we don't want to stay up too late. We want to make sure we're well rested and prepared for what's going to be, you know, going ahead. So, yeah, no, very, very, very smart. I'm glad that you're just going and calling it a night. Oh yeah, of course. Here I made up a list for you of all the names and room numbers of the company members, if there's anything at all you need. That's very kind. Sleep well, I'll knock on your door before breakfast at 7 AM, and then we can go to the theatre together. 7 AM. Ooh, that's a bit early, but I reckon we should be fine. Like, hopefully they do some really nice breakfast there. I don't know what breakfast would be like in, you know, Prague, but... Well, of course they're not going to do, like, a full English breakfast. I think that'd be a bit too ideal, but that would be nice if we got, like, a full English. But I'm not getting my hopes up. That way, I can show you the way. Good night. Night, Alex. Good night, and thanks again. I miss him already. Alex flashes you a big smile and leaves. Aww. Aww. I reckon that smile would be enough to melt anyone's heart, to be honest. Okay, yeah. I like this guy. I like this guy, Alex. You better be a good un. You close the door and hear him heading down the hallway to his own room. Oh, is it? I thought it was next door. Like, how long is that hallway? Logically, it's just, you know, come right next door. Frankly, I find Alex, I gotta admit, like, he's a pretty good-looking fella, so let's just be honest, he's pretty good-looking.